Buenos dias. Hello, good afternoon. This is Andrew Weston. I'm in the matrix right now. I'm high rising through the energy cycles, through the energy systems, going through its nature's core, as I did the last video of its walk, and everything through the connection of Mother Gaia. So I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you to my YouTube channel as I keep you informed of what's going on through the matrix systems right now, because we've gone past the galactic. We're going into the matrix right now. So because it's high rising and so many different activation codes. So the reason why I give you updates is so you guys get full winds of what's going on through the northern, western, southern, eastern hemispheres of its electrical systems, because everything's connected through the energy systems of its systematical and its body and ecosystems. So I'd like to thank all the subscribers and viewers and all you guys going through this tremendous force rates right now. Hey Trisha, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just doing a quick video right now. So I got your message, so that's why I'm putting it on very quickly. So you get kinetic energy wave and patterns. I heard you did a huge meditation. Hey Amanda, how you doing? So anyway, basically, you know, it's good to know these things, and I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, and all the viewers and all the new viewers that are bringing in love, the unconditional love through its sacred circles and everything through its connection. It's very important when you're through nature is to collaborate with others, formulate and do a circle of its divisions, line formate, use your chakra formations, breathing in, breathing out, and really absorb everything through its atmospheres when it comes to its community and everything through its family. It's great to meditate with loved ones, especially loved ones, because you're always interfacing and interacting, and everything through its interception is going through its subconsciousness, and the subconscious is going through its consciousness. So basically, I do a basic diagram. I'm just going to get this diagram so we can get everyone. Okay, basically what it is. The heart is not, you know, okay? Everybody thinks the heart is this, okay? That's a basic intro of a heart. But in sections, basically anomaly and division lines, right? So it's kind of awkward, the heart, because it connects in so many different ways, because it's connected to so many organs, right? But the heart is a divisional line of its centers, and everything the heart is its connection. So it's kind of like this, but everything line divides, okay? Okay, everything has to line divide. It's very important everybody understands what's going on through the connection of the waving heart, okay? So basically, kind of looks like this, okay? All right. You got the heart in the center, so I've activated already. Yeah, it's code. So everything through its activation is electricity. Okay, that's the galactic DNA of a heart. Okay, now the organ of a heart through a human vessel has its own connection. Okay, with its blood vessels and everything through its continuance of its veins and everything through its organ, right? Because it's kind of like a reddish. It's all different colors, right? The connection energy waving heart electrical system is not just one color. It's all in different colors. So once you understand, you know, everything through the heart, you understand everything through its source, okay? Because everything line divides. So its activation always starts within its center. You already know that. Cross reference. Now the cross reference, this is where it gets interesting. Everything, remember I was telling you about the chakra formation, how it changes activation codes and everything through its system per second. So this is what it kind of looks like. So it's a diamond, okay? That's the center. That's the circuitry levels, okay, of the heart, of its condition, around its outer surface and its inner surface, okay? So I'll give you north wind, south wind, east wind, and west wind on that. So it has 4-point divisionals. We already know what the point centers are, okay? Kind of looks like a baseball diamond, okay? Now, through that, you have to understand the point divisional lines through its outer surface, because everything connects, right? It's very important to understand point divisions, because the connection in waving heart, okay, rotates in so many cycles through its electronic interference. And it's very important to understand, okay, the point system, okay? So that's the look, okay? Point systems through dimensional realms of electronic interference. And those electronic interference, okay, skyrocket into space, okay? Everything line divides, okay? Everything has to line divide. It's very important to understand what's going on with its electronic interference, okay? Everything through its point center. Now, Once you see what's going on, then you're going to see exactly how powerful the kinetic energy waving heart is. Okay? Because once you see it, you get a better view of everything through its issues. Because it's a human motion of a heart. Okay? So it kind of looks like this. All right? This is electronic interference. Okay? Now this is telegraphing rays from its center of its diamond's core. Okay? So these are, you know what these are, right? These are line formations through electronic interference. And that's going into space. Okay? So just imagine how many lines are communication all at once through one sacred of one universal connection energy waving heart. So my connection right now through my heart, okay, is basically, you have the galactic heart itself, okay, subdividing its levels. You got its circulation, its rotation. I'm doing a quick intro here so you guys get a basic understanding of what's going on, okay? So my connection, remember I was telling you about my solar surface through the electronic interference, how it's going into, I'm into 6 now. 6 solar connection energy waving patterns. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, basically, this is what it is. This is when it gets this is an upgrade of a heart. Okay. So you get basic understanding what's happening through its solar surface. Okay. This is my energy field. 6 divided into the center of its diamond's core as it connects through its electronic interference. And that's where the upgrading systems come from, through its line divisions. These are line divisions, okay, of electricity. Okay, electricity. Okay, electricity, see? All line divide through the sacred of the universal heart, okay? Everything through its diamond's core is activated through its center, okay? And it also has a plasmesium force system, right? Because the line divides through its 4-point centers through its dimensional sets. So it activates the plasmesium force system, and it goes on many levels of its electronic interference, and that's how you get the line formations, like that, okay? Because now it's open. Because believe it or not, the kinetic energy waving pattern of its DNA structure of a new dimensional heart, okay, is in the highest vibration ever. And that's where it synergizes around everything through its synergy. And everything through its synergy is its energy force fields. Because I have 6 dividing lines turning into an atom. Okay. So you have the atom. Okay, you have the circle. Like I said, everything starts in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. See? Right? Now everything around that is its force field. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's what it looks like. All right, that's the illustration of an atom, of a dimensional shape through a set of point divisional lines through dimensionals of its high vibration through electronic interface of its interforcing and its connection energy waving patterns of its sacred universal heart. All communication waving signals. Okay, but that's exactly what it is. So basically, the connection energy waving heart is vortexing every single day through its vibration. And it's going on so many different levels through its communication of its radio signals. That's exactly what it is. Okay? So I just wanted to do a basic idea of what's going on with my body and what's going on with your body, because it's very important to understand that. So hi, Tricia. How you doing? Hi, Eric. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Dustin. How's everybody doing so far? Segmatits, how you doing? So everybody's doing well. Trissa, you said you had a meditation that you went through, so you can collaborate on that and share that with me if you want. But this is exactly what it is. Okay? It's exactly what it is. The galactic DNA of a universal sacred upgrading heart connects in all ways and forms through its atoms and everything through its force fields of its energy force fields. Okay? which goes into the matrix higher self, which is the center point of its activation of its diamond's core through the point divisional lines, okay? And that's how everything is activated, okay? Through the body and ecosystems and everything through its upgrades. But that's exactly what it is. So, how's everybody doing? Look at that, I've already gone 10 minutes already, so fast. It's unreal. Feeling better today, great, that's good, Eric. See a little bit more balance through your frequency levels, that's awesome. I think I'm trying to master my galactic higher self. If I do, I then have more chakras to master in order to see the galactic tree. Anything through the galactic tree is its vibration. Like I said, once you understand its vibration through your planet system, you'll be able to locate your galactic tree. Okay, so let's just start off with that. I've already done that. So one more look at this. Okay, get the basic understanding through the illustration of its drawing, of its structure, of its graph and center. Okay, because everything's center, 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 center. Okay, and everything revolves around its electricity. Okay, of its electronic system through the hydraulic systems of the matrix systems. Okay, that's exactly what it is. So the galactic tree, okay, it's not actually a tree. It's a solar connection energy vibe, okay, where it line divides everything through its atmospheres, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you got 4 atmospheres. Okay, 4 atmospheres. Right? We already know that. Through the atmosphere, through the hemisphere, and the stratosphere. But there's also galactic and a matrix hemisphere. Okay, through an atmosphere of a stratosphere. It's complicated, but once you understand its line divisions, you'll understand everything through its oxygen levels, because everything has a different oxygen level. Okay, every atmosphere has a different oxygen level through DNA structure. So basically, through the galactic, kind of looks like this. Okay, so it kind of looks like this. Okay, it's a web wrapping system. These are connection energy wavings, okay, of point centers, each through a different dimensional of its realm sets. So these are point sequences of light force systems. Okay, those light force systems, I'm gonna put that in there, light force. Now the light force systems is its connection to its planet systems. Okay. So you get a basic understanding of what's going on with the galactic tree. Okay, life force systems. Okay, these line dividings are life force systems. Everything through its cross reference. Okay, all right, it looks like a road graph, and each one is a different shape, right? Okay, but that just gives you a basic understanding how to basically do low divide, middle, high, higher, and highest. Okay, so once you understand, everything is on a divisional level through its chakra formation. So everything's centered points. So when you're in the galactic, you have to understand the whole concept of what's happening through its vibration, through its planet system, so you can connect through your galactic family. And once you connect with the galactic family, you'll be on that balance of its vibration. Okay? Galactic family. Okay? Okay, and the vibration. Okay, vibration. So the galactic family. Okay, it's always in the center. Once you understand your center of your body system, everything through its vibration, and it's going to be connecting through the light force systems. Okay, so it's a computer graphing system. Okay, so you guys get north wind, south wind, east wind, and west wind of what's going on through the galactic tree. All right, that's how you get balance. And once you voice your opinions through the mastering of its thoughts and its connection energy and wires, you'll get full collaboration through radio signals. And your high when your force is through your galactic systems. And everything through the life force system is connected through the galactic family systems. So let's just put the systems in there. Okay. So it's all about getting full balance. Full balance, not just balance, full balance. And that's how you high rise. That's how you high rise, okay, to the life force systems, the galactic force systems, and the galactic family. Okay? So once you connect on that, you understand its point division lines of its point centers, and those point centers are connection energy wavings. So everything is a radio signal. Okay? It's getting complicated now. So it kind of looks like a graphing system, right? Looks like a kind of a schedule, like in each, like a date book, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of looks like. That's what it is. It's a schedule, right? So once you understand the schedule, you understand this galactic tree, because everything has ancestry, okay? Because you have galactic families that are older than you, and then older than you, and then older. So it's understanding its line divisions going down each time through the life force systems of the galactic family systems and getting that full bounce, right? Through its vibration. Okay, vibration. Okay? Because everything center points. Okay? Now, like that. Everything center points. Okay? Vibration. Now, once you get that vibration, you understand its activation. Okay? Every activation is on a different vibration. So you have the circle here, circle here, circle here, circle here, circle here. These are planet systems. Okay? All right? I can use line divisions in the security and line defense, but I'm not going to bother. That's exactly what it is. Okay? Those are planet systems. Now understand every planet system through its activation of its life force system, due to connection and wave and patterns, through the force systems of its balance systems, and everything through its connection of its vibration systems. Okay? This is exactly what it is. So each planet system, okay, resides on a different galactic DNA. Okay, galactic DNA. Everybody catching on so far? There's a lot going on right now, so I'm trying to get this as fast as I can. Galactic DNA. Okay. Galactic DNA. Okay. Right here. This is a planet system on a different vibration. Remember, low frequency, medium frequency, high frequency. And then you have higher. The higher you go, then you know exactly what balance you are in through its vibration. But you have to understand its communication through its all point centers. Because every planet system has a point center. Okay. So it line divides. So it crisscrosses. Like that in your body systems. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so basically 15 point centers cross-referencing, right? All crosses, okay? These are connection waves to the galactic system of its galactic DNA and its galactic structure of its body system and its ecosystem, okay? Remember I was telling you about your body system through its electronic interference? Everything is connection, energy, wave, and patterns through the brain and the mind frequencies. It crisscrosses like an X, okay? But it's a cross, okay? That's exactly what it is. Each planet system has a cross through its vibrational levels, through low, medium, and high, and higher, okay? That's exactly what it is, okay? So, and like I said, there's a lot more planet systems because now you're going through a parallel of its dimension sets, and those dimension sets are on the other side of the multiverse. Remember when I was saying you flip over the coin? It centers its surface, and you have to understand its gravitation because on a totally different atmosphere through its electronic interference. So it's very important to understand what's going on with its life force systems and through its galactic DNA, everything through its structures of its vibration, through its balance, which becomes its full balance. Then the full balance is going through the galactic family systems, through the center of everything through its planet systems. But that's exactly what it is. Okay? So, and you know, when you cross that, right, you know how to do the activations and all that through the cross reference. Comes a geographical map, you activate that, and then you communicate, right? So it's understanding line divisions because each planet system is on a different vibration, okay? So that's where you use the telekinesis through its minds, okay? So when you meditate, you're going through a formulation of different planet systems. And you're going to be going through like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And each vibration, you will communicate, okay? And if whoever communicates back, you know it's on its balance because you're communicating through its cross, which is your body system, through its connection of its balance. So you're balancing through its communication of the right planet system. And that's how you connect with your galactic system of its life force systems. So hopefully that helps out. Okay, so you go from this, okay, you go from this first, and then you go from this, okay, and that's how everything bounces through its line formations, of its cross-referencing through its activation systems. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out, Tricia. But other than that, yeah, anything you don't understand. My high rising systems right now are so fast. And like I said, I just came from a walk through its nature's core, and everything through its line dividings and what's changing its atmospheres, and everything through its electronic interference. You have to understand how powerful nature is, especially when I walk through divisional lines of its walking center. Because the walking center, I was looking up at the atmospheres and everything was moving so fast. I was creating divisional lines. Okay. I was going through Mach. And like I said, I'm never here on dimensional Earth. I'm always in the matrix because I'm working through its divisional lines of shapes and activation of its codes. Because everything through the matrix is changing. Okay. It's allocation to location. Because it's extremely important to get that dimensional Earth through its humanity of its vibration back into its center. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Hello, que pasa, Amanda? How you doing? Everybody's doing well on a Sunday. I think I'm getting high winds. Yep, everybody's getting high winds. My voicing grids are going through so fast right now through all locations of planet systems. Yesterday, I was drawing planet systems, right? When you draw planet systems, your eyes are heavy. And that's going through the radiation of its gamma rays. And it's magnetic force. So it's hard to keep your eyes open. So you have the galactic system, okay, which is connected through the matrix system, okay? Full wind cycles. So once you understand that, you understand what I'm talking about. So basically, the galactic carrier itself communicates planets. So when he's scanning with planets, its communication waves through its connection of its radio signals. Okay? So once it communicates with this planet system, it's high rising in so many different levels of electronic interference. Okay? That's exactly what it is. So once you're scanning planets, you're looking for foil segments, you're looking cracks of surface, anything through its location, right? Or it's at low oxygen levels through its vibration. But that's exactly what it is. The black eye is self-scanning planets. And it's extremely real in the cornea of the eye through its eye perception, because that's what goes on. Because everything through its perception is its dimensional sets through its point centers. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so when you're scanning planets, that's what it looks like. So it's radioactive visions through its connection of its gamma rays. Okay, that's where the power source comes through its connection integrating patterns, through its electronic universal heart, and its connection of its energy fields, which is force center. Okay, through the plasmesium force systems of its activation centers, and everything through its dimensional sets of its chakra formation, okay, which is the center point of all divisional lines of line formations through electronic interference. So, anyway, hope everybody's doing well. But what everybody see? I think I'm getting high winds. Got that. I'm ready for the drawing. Let's see. You saw that today. Does each chakra in the diamond center? No. That's where it gets tricky. Remember I was saying through its activation, every chakra formation changes its location through its point centers of its dimensional sets. You have to understand. Remember I was telling you about you have to have full balance through its communication. Okay, that's the only way you get its right vibrational signal through its radio signal. Okay, so you have a picture in your mind, you know exactly what kind of triangular angular base it is, because everything through magnesium magnetic force systems is its connection of its shape. And once you get its shape, you'll be able to activate it through its chakra formation, through its communication lines of its balance, of its right chakra formation you're communicating with. Okay, that's what it's all about. But it changes shapes because you're going through high divisional levels of speed and force and acceleration through the galactic and the matrix system. So, But I hope that helps you out, Trisha. My triangle goes to a circle, diamond, and into squares. So there you go. So you're getting connection to your wave through so many different balances of vibrations. So keep at it with your meditations. It's like one of those fiber optic light balls. Yeah, it's electronic interference through its connection to wave and patterns. Everything through its shape is its line formation. Yeah. Feeling better today? Good. We almost wiped out the map the other day. I think I'm trying to master Galactica herself. Answer that question in your drawing. I was connecting the lines further back from the heart. Good for you, Trisha. I got my aura up in the picture from aura reading device, getting powered up and balanced. Great. So you're going through your connection energy wave and patterns through your force fields and everything through its balance of its mind and brain systems. Good for you. Why did you skip my comment? Well, I'm going through a lot of questions here, so hold on a second. Yeah. Light force. Yeah. Yeah. Psychomatics of the Divinity. You have to be more informative with your information. You have to be more easier format, easier description. Be specific with your questions. Because my analytical mind braving mind matrix system only connects on that waving pattern. So I have a strong connection with the guidance of Galactic Family. Yeah, you have your connection. You're on a high vibration. You do have connection. Okay, I saw myself connected as a flower, the tree, and I saw a robotic angel lying on the ground beside the tree. Yes, I saw those graphs. I asked to go through the matrix to my own planet. Good for you. That's awesome. So you're going through your communication of its home planet through its vibration of its balance of its signals. So, yeah. So psychomatic of divinity. If anything you don't understand, you can watch back. Okay, it's very important that everybody gets and understand what's going on through the body and DNA structures, because everything's high winning its force right now, and everything through its electronic interference is its connection energy waving patterns. You have to understand balance. You have to understand galactic family. You have to understand planet systems. You have to understand your energy systems through your systematical systems. The ecosystems are connection energy waving patterns through the connection energy waving heart. The heart, as it's high rising through so many divisional lines of line defense and security of its defenses. But those magnesium force systems are changing its shape through its vibration. So there's a lot going on right now in the matrix system. Okay, I don't know who asked about being connected to a mothership. Saw again the circle in the middle of the lines going to the word. The mothership, we were all connected. Yep, so you're connecting through fully with your balance of your galactic family, Trisha. It's like a medicine. I'm trying to make sure you're legit. Help me out. I'm totally legit. There's nothing that I'm not legit. Psychomatics. Ask Trisha. Ask Amanda. Ask Dustin. Ask him how extremely informative I am, because I'm in the matrix system. Okay, high rise on so many divisional levels. My matrix DNA of its heart is changing its electrical systems of its body and ego systems. So my connection energy waving patterns is going through its atmospheres now. And the solar's connection is going through its matrix systems. I'm activating through codes of shapes, numbers, and letters of coloration. Okay. Hey, Ash. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm high winning its force. I'm the highest through its matrix and its centers. Okay. So basically, what I'm going to do, psychomatics of its divinity, I'm going to give you the truth of its knowledge. I'm going to open your third eye, your connection energy waves, you're in side wind circles. I'm going to change those because you're not on the dark side of psychomatics, but you are on the light and the dark. You have a connection in your waving pattern. You're in the galactic system, but I'm going to show you exactly where you reside from your planet solar system. So I'm changing your vibration, changing your circuitry levels, going through a DNA structure of its galaxy systems, changing all your volumes, okay? All your connection waving patterns through its circuitry systems, and uprising all your cycles through its division of its vibration. So you should feel a little bit more power right now through your connection of your planet system. Okay. Hey, Dustin, how you doing? It takes me videos to understand Divinity. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, you guys exactly know because you're in the galactic system, right? So you have to watch my videos over and over because sometimes, I go so fast, or sometimes I just go slow, fast, and medium, or medium, slow, fast. It depends on my energy and what I have to give back to its data of its information through its inputs and outputs. Okay, because my energy waving patterns are so powerful going through the centers, and right now it's activation of its DNA structure of the galactic is going through its DNA structure of its definitive source through its infinity, okay, which cycle divisions everything through its life formations, activations of its shapes. So my dimensional shape is changing through the matrix grid systems, and I'm changing the DNA of a matrix heart. So it's upgrading its systems. So all that electronic interference is now in the matrix system. So I'm now connected through the matrix system of its atmospheres, because the matrix has atmospheres, the galactic has atmospheres, and the atmospheres on the galactic dimensional Earth, its ground formations, and everything through its hemispheres of its stratospheres. Okay? Because everything has an inner and outer layer. You have to understand each divisional line of its balance through its vibration. And that's how you get your frequency levels, okay? Through its galactic system, of its life force systems, and how you get connected through the planet systems. So that's what's happening right now. But like I said, psychomatics, if things are getting complicated, ask Ash, ask Trisha, ask Amanda, ask Dustin. Anybody that resonates on my channel, they understand what's going on through the systems. So if everything gets complicated, there's a reason for that. Because truth will be known, knowledge will be given to you through its energy of its information, because it is vibration of intelligence. So that's what I keep trying to tell everybody, because it's extremely real. So if you hear music in the background, that's just Mexican music. Usually they play it on the weekends in Mexico City. They have a town, they have festivals, fiestas, and stuff like that. So it's pretty exciting. So if you hear that in the background, it's okay. But I did close the windows. But like I said, I try to be extremely informative, and I'm always right in the systems. Questions or comments are great. I just wanted to give you everything what's going on with its north, west, south, and east winds. Everything that's going on through its connection energy wave and heart. Because everybody's going to be upgrading their systems right now. And get ready, because you're going through another energy field. Okay, I've upgraded your energy fields. Okay, so your energy fields right there. Okay, now I have 6 divisional lines through its atom and its center. Okay, which is vocalizing through its volumes, everything through its acting center of its dimensional set, through its point center of its diamond's core, through its connection energy wave and heart. All it becomes its line defenses. So basically, I've upgraded your systems through its energetic waving heart, and now you're going through its solar connection, and energy through its systems is the hydraulic systems. Your energy vibes are raised, and your circuitry systems are going through a frequency at a different level. So congrats on that. So I've upgraded your energy fields. Okay. So, hey, Mayo Gold, how you doing? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, Mayo Gold. Hope you're meditating and all that. So, anything formative going on with that interview? Anything going on there? Has she seen my videos? Is she interested in interviewing me? More the merrier. So, but, I saw square boxes today. Remember when we discussed letters? Yep. We'll get into letters, but right now we're still in the shapes. We're still trying to master everything through mind and brain frequencies of its telekinesis. You have to understand its perceptions through its dimensional sets, its point centers, before we get into any kind of letter or shape. So, or number. And sorry, we got into the shapes. I really, really want you to master shapes, balance your chakra formations, understand everything through its illustration and its drawing. Because everything through its DNA is its center of its activation. And once we understand its balance through its information of energy, then the intelligence will high rise and high divisional levels. So I've upgraded your energy fields. I upgraded your circuitry systems, and I upgraded your vibrations. Okay. So everybody's going to feel that vibration through its reverberation. Reverberation is a solar connected energy waving volume of signals. It's a radio signal that's connected through the solar star system. Okay? So your perceptions are changing, and everything through its anomalies of its galaxy system is changing. So your force systems is changing through its energetic of its force field systems, because now everything is connected through its life force systems. Okay? Like I said, all right? When I upgrade your systems, the planet systems are changing through its vibration, and everything's connected through its DNA of its matrix or its galactic or its higher self, because everything is DNA. Everything's DNA, okay? And that's how you upwind cycles through its divisional levels of its higher force, its connection force, and everything through the force systems and the life formations, through the life force systems. So it's powerful stuff. It really is. Because our connection energy wave and light formations is high rising through divisional levels. Now, once I keep upgrading your energy fields, your intelligence knowledge is going to hit the roof. It's going to go, right? And the knowledge is going to be coming out of here. Boom. So what that means is that your third eye is opening more. Okay? It starts here and then it expands. It opens. Okay, so it stays in its line division, stays in its shape. Okay? Doesn't go any bigger than that, but what it does, it just widens it out. Okay, so you start here, but then when it winds out, that's where you get connected through its energy field, because everything is connected through its circulation, its rotation. Okay, because everything is through its balance of its energy systems, through the hydraulic systems, and that's how you get connection energy waving patterns. Okay, through the third eye, right? So, but other than that, what colors would I have seen with activation of sacred? Here I saw orange, green, yellow, red, blue, purple. Wow, amazing. Yeah, so Tricia, like I said, I just upgraded your energy fields and your circuitry systems. Okay, so you're going to see a lot more now. You're going to see more line divisions. You're going to see more activation codes, and you're going to see more communication through higher intelligence of radio signals. Okay. So when you upgrade your systems, I'm putting you into an activation of a pyramid, okay? And that pyramid is in a high rise, okay, of its location. And that's where you have to understand the 3, 6, and 9. Once you understand that, then you understand how it can change its perceptions through its dimensional sets. And those point centers are in different dimensional realms. And when you're in a different dimensional realm, you're going through different knowledge of its information through its energetic system of its information, through its intelligence. Because those vibrations are going to keep high rising, okay? It's very important everybody understands what's happening with their body and ego systems, because those mind-braving systems is going to be changing every day through the circulation. So, when you saw the square boxes, I couldn't make out any letters. However, I formed it in a playground with kids playing. Yeah, you can use your perceptions and your dream sequences, and you can use your mastering of its thoughts. Okay, you can use those and set limits through its line formations. But you got to understand subdivisions too, and everything through its subdivision is subdividing. Okay, so it's getting more complicated, but you guys are high rising now. So everybody, this is Psychomatics. Psychomatics, this is everybody. Welcome to the galactic system, the energy core, high rising into the matrix. So I have sent it out. You will probably start with the smaller channels. Oh, good. Thank you, Marigold. I appreciate that. So I just like to let you know, Marigold, you have upgraded systems right now. Your energy fields are high rising to a high vibration. So your frequencies are going to go through the chakra formation. You're going to get more connection into your waving patterns, and your voicing grids are going to be going a lot faster. So your energy systematic systems are changing as brainwaving systems, okay, through the hydraulic systems. So that's what's happening with you, Marigold. Okay. With our chakras, how many shapes do we have to balance within each chakra? Well, that's what I'm saying. Every point center through a dimensional set, Trisha, changes its activation. You have to understand its center. You have to understand its thoughts, because if it's communicating with you, then you find its balance. If you're not communicating with you, it's going to change its shape and it's going to allocate to another location to a higher dimension of its vibration. So it's very important that you understand that you get that, you start here, right? That's communication. So you want to do this. That's what you want, right? That's very important. This is basic stuff. Once you communicate and you got this, high rises, divisional levels, illuminate its chakra formation through its communication of its radio signal, connect with this center core will open up, okay, through its heart. Everything is activated through the center core of its diamond core, because everybody has a diamond core in their heart center, okay? It's knowing how to activate it to go divisional lines of higher force through its frequency levels of its vibration. And this is how it gets connected energy wave patterns through the diamond core and its energy fields, okay? That's exactly what it is. So, that's good, Dustin. You're open about the crown. I still do my Sharma. It's good for you. Anything through its meditation is good. It's going to open your signals more. I think I have to do 2 chakra open above my crown. Yeah, you do psychomatics. You're pretty informative with your body systems. One is on a crooked line through its self divisions. So I just change your perceptions through its dimensional sets. Okay. So I just open your last 2 chakra formations. You're already in the galactic system, but you're on a higher force of communication through a radio signal. Okay. So your energy waving patterns is also connected through. So everybody has another energy field. Okay. It's very important that you guys high rise and keep high rising through its information. So you get more connected through its knowledge of its intelligence, through its shapes. Once we get into we've got into the shapes through its activation and movements. Now we're going to get into the letters and numbers, okay, and how it formulates through the matrix systems of its coloration and its activations. So I've been able to make my energy physical enough for others to feel. So exciting to prove stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Anyone can look me up on my face. Okay, good. You guys are communicating back and forth. I don't have Facebook. Okay, that's fine. Communication is great. I think I've activated it today. Diamond Core. I saw it today. Good for you, Trisha. Are my chakras aligned yet? Yep. Mega Gold. I align your chakra formation and uprise your energy fields. Everybody's going to feel that sensation. Okay, and that sensation is connected through the galactic solar sun planet star systems and the galactic moon. So you're uprising divisional levels through its cloud formations, going through its electronic interference. Okay, so you're more connected now through the mind and brain frequencies. Everything through the open frequencies is opening your energetic waving communication heart. So we upgraded your systems through the energetics, okay, through the energy systems, and I connect your airways, okay, through radio signals, okay, through its force fields, okay. So I set divisional lines, okay, through your energy cycles, okay? But you have to understand your wind force through your driving mechanisms, knowing the north, west, south, and east. So yeah, Definity, you have to understand what's going on through its force and its connection through its traveling mechanisms. Watch my videos back so you get a basic understanding of what's going on through your body systems, okay? Then you understand its energy through its hydraulic systems. So. Let's see, my dreams are highly active. I've had a dream journal and with my drawing for 1.5 years. Important information comes through my dreams sometimes more. That's great. So anything through its meditations is going to upwind its cycles through its dream and sequences. So keep that up, Ash. How many of us can see all that Andrew talks about? Nobody can see what I see. That's the thing. I'm in the matrix. You guys see in your own perception through your balance. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to. So you can get to the platitude of the 5th dimension, right? Because once I get you into the 5th dimension, it's up to you to keep that vibration through its galactic dimensional earth. And then you see its graphing grids of its medical centers. Now, once we get into the meteorological centers, it's connection energy waves, okay? Because you're high rising to everything through its force. And that connection energy force is going to take its force to its life force. Okay, it's all about illumination. It's all about activation. It's all about vibration. It's all about energy through the harmonic systems. So, I'm working with more and more with my meditation every day. Okay, it's been 45 minutes already. This is unbelievable. You guys have so many questions. But it's good though. It's good to keep asking questions. But, you know, I work more and more with my meditation every day. Good for you, Ash. I'm working with the disillusionment. I know what that is. Yeah. If you break the cords, you're going through higher forces of its electronic interference. That's great, Dustin. So you're balancing your chakra formations. When the diamond core is activated, it made me feel as if I was peace with everything. Yeah. So my transformation through its telegraphing wave energetic systems, Trisha. Okay, my connection through my voice and grids is connecting, okay, to your body and ego systems through its vibrating frequencies. So I've opened up your synergy and energy fields. So that's why you feel amazing. Yeah. 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 You'll see my drawings through its illustration. Mm-hmm. Because this is vibration of information through energies. That's what it is. Okay. Same with this. Okay. So if you guys get force winds of that, then you understand what's going on through the systems. You guys know Star Magic Healing? Magic Healing? The only magic that comes from is you, yourself, your DNA structure. You have to understand everything through its body systems before you can heal anything through its DNA structures of its systems. Okay? The magic healing comes within. It's knowing within and then it comes without. Okay? So, today I meditated as I'm entering the fourth density. Shouldn't my physical third illness be disappearing? Everything through the illness will disappear in its time's continuum. Everything through its time sequence and everything through its time vibration and everything through its harmonic systems. Your belief systems, the stronger you believe in your systems, the stronger you use your force through your magnetic force systems and everything through its connection energy wave and patterns, through your energy cycles, through your energy fields and mind brain wave and sequences of its segments, everything through its line formations. You got to understand it's very important that you have balance every day in your life. Okay? Bring yourself forward. Very basic stuff. You bring yourself forward, your chakra formations will illuminate through the sky's limit. Go into the atmospheres of its galactic rounds through the galactic system. Maybe into the matrix if you see the colorations of its shapes. Okay? So I meditate and then you go live and draw what I just saw. Yeah, because your perceptions are seeing that now through its illustration. And like I said, this is extremely real. This is extremely real. Okay? So understanding how you use telepathy through the mind and of its circuitry systems, you can open the portal of its diamond core. You can uprise your energy fields. You can scan planets through the planet system, through the galactic higher self or the matrix system. Okay? And you can correct all divisional lines of atoms and its theory through the hydraulic energy systems. Okay? Through the energy interface and everything through its interconnection. Okay? So, but that's exactly what it is. Yeah. So hopefully you get a better understanding of what's going on through the systems right now. Yeah, I always go up, 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 up. I'm going through a tremendous force right now because, like I said, my DNA structure of its dimensional sets are going high rising through the point centers of different dimensions. And when you're on the multiverse, it's kind of like, vibration that goes into your system. Okay, it's laser, it's mechanisms, electronics, and it's upgrading your matrix universal heart. Okay, and it's changing everything through its circuitry systems. And those systems are high rising through the matrix atmospheres. Okay, so. But that's exactly what it is. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So extremely work on that, Trisha, and you'll high rise in your higher levels of chakra formations. through its movements. That's what you want. Yep. For shifting your vibration to new peaks. Yep. High divisional lines. That's exactly what you want to do. Psychomagnets of Divinity. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But like I said, through the energetic shifts, I know exactly who has bad energy. I know who has great energy. I knew who has light energy, who has dark energy, who has dark vibration and light vibration. Okay, that's what I mean being connected through the mind and brain frequencies. Okay, because once you understand the mastering of everything, you can master everything through its DNA. Right? So that's why I tell everybody to watch what they watch on their channels. Very important. Because we want to keep that balance, and we want to keep those energy fields going high rise through the oscillation wind cycles. Right? Because it's going to change its galaxies through its particles of its systems. And we don't want to do that because it's going to set a new, different dimensional of its realm setting. Okay? Because if you get wind factors going one way and then you got the other wind factors going the other way, one goes this way and one goes the other way, what's going to happen? It's going to keep cycling, right? Right? What happens when it keeps cycling? It's going to change its vibration, change its location through its dimensional of its point centers. Okay? So now we're going into what we call destruction. So there's no communication waves now right now, okay, because they're separating through its dimensional sets, and it's going through different parallels of its block formations. And those block formations are going through so many different planet systems of vibrations. Okay? So all that vibration is going to collide. We want to have it flowing through its mechanisms so the galaxy systems can expand and create a whole divisional line through a higher vibration. And that's where it becomes its synergy, okay, of its information, which becomes the galactic system through the space odyssey, space continuum, and everything through its space surface, okay? Because once you get into space surface, now you're getting connected energy wavelengths through the matrix surface, okay? So it's all understanding how everything is built through its DNA structure and how it formulates through the particles and everything that's connected through the molecules and its atoms, its neutrons, its septagons. We even have anti-septagons. Anti-septagons are self-dichotomy of self-separation of a particle energy. And what that is, it's a bubble of its surface. It has connection energy waving of a vibration. So it's kind of like a plastic bubble. You're in a plastic bubble, okay? And you're high rising to a high vibration of its balance, okay? So it's sending so many communication lines through its coloration of matrix and changing its shapes through its vibration. That's what that means. So it's powerful stuff when you're in the matrix because you're voicing its grids, okay, through its colorations, okay? Because there's so much energy, okay, in space and the galactic and the matrix. So, wow, so many questions. As Andrew said, we have to watch BNR on chat. Yeah, it's extremely important now because you're high raising divisional levels. And if you keep doing that, I got to change your systems each time. Yeah, free educated at cost, only invested in yourself. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. On your next session, maybe try a really deep wormhole, but then pull out the energy to hold information. I had a full mega field once, and pictures start moving. That's when the crown is ready. Well, yeah, anything destined through its crown surface is the solar surface. Once you get connected to that, you're getting connected through its galactic surface, and then you're getting into space, and then you're getting into the matrix. Okay, so it's changing its crown chakra every time through its four systems. Because everything of the chakra formation, okay, is a connection energy waving through the connection of its crown chakra. Because it's on a totally different vibration, because now you're connecting through the solar. And that solar is going so high, okay, that's where you get high intelligence through knowledge of vibration through the energy systems. Okay? So it's all about balancing everything through space continuum, the galactic, and the matrix. And that's how you move forward. So yeah, magic through its frequency heals a cellular level. You can heal people cancer just by being around. Okay, there's a resonance right there, psychomatics of affinity. It's a dark side. Okay, I'm picking up right away, man. Sorry, I am extremely informative in the matrix systems, and I'm high rising through its energy of its information. Okay, and my energy vibes are telling me that your frequency levels through that channel it's high dividing, but it's light and dark, man. Seriously, I'm picking up so many different cellular through its motions and its connection energy waving through its matrix and everything through its connection of its circuitry systems. Okay. Like I said, you have to be cautious on your channels and what you watch, because then I have to change your DNA structures and its vibration through its balance. Okay. And that's what we want to do, is high winner force, right? Through its DNA structure. But I've had questions like that, psychomatics, but it's very important to understand that. You know, just be cautious on your channels that you watch. It's all about keeping that balance, those frequencies of its vibration through the colorations. So light, dark, electric, magnetic. Yeah. Yep. 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 That's what I'm saying. Once you guys connect with mind, wave, and systems, you're going to understand everything through its systematical systems, because your body and ego systems is connection through its voicing grids of its electronic computer systems. Okay. And that's what I mean by understanding energy fields. It's an energy that goes over you and it's telling you exactly what's going on. Okay. I don't have to see the channel to see if it's dark. I just, like I said, the solar text, and I heal instantly just like that. So I understand light and dark and how it connects through its balance of its frequency, the harmonic systems. So all I'm saying is just be very cautious on your videos that you watch. That's all I'm saying. Anything that you watch is related. Okay. Everything has light and dark, but they have to understand how to use their DNA structures for the good, right? Because there's so much particles of energies, of information, of intelligence that's going in the systems. You have to be cautious on what's going on through the body systems, because those energy systems are going to put those energies in you. And if you get dark information, you're going to get dark energy, dark vibration, which is going to create, and it's going to create a wormhole. Okay. And if it creates a wormhole, then it's harder to get out. Okay. So transmutation through unconditional love. Yep. Unconditional love. That exactly what it is. Words are extremely powerful. You can raise that vibrational levels and take everything through its cycles, because everything is on a continuous force. Okay. Yeah. I'm just tapping in what I see, psychomatics, affinity. That's all. I can look at somebody in a second and know exactly if they're light or dark. I connect in so many different ways through the matrix and the grid systems right now. You can ask Trisha, you can ask Dustin, you can ask Amanda, you can ask Ash. They know how extremely formant I am in the matrix system. So I got a question for you, psychomatics. When they're teaching you, okay, and they're saying that they're doing it to the unconditional love, where's the information coming from? Is it giving you information? Are they giving you information? Do you understand its information? Do you see its healing going through its energies? Because I heal right instantly, right on its channel. So you have electronic interference. That's electronic interference. Okay? Electronic interference, right? Extremely powerful. Now it's high rising through its light formations right now. So I'm connected through the galactic, solar, sun, planet, star systems, because I was on the nature's walk, right? Of its mother Gaia, right? See? Extremely powerful. That's energy. Everybody feels that. And that's what I mean by being connected through your DNA structures. So I've watched many channels, right? And understanding information is understanding your energy, understanding your DNA structures and where you came from, okay? So if somebody's teaching you something, they have to know exactly what planet system they reside on, okay, before they can heal anybody's body of its DNA, right? But that's an interesting point. I appreciate you bringing that up, you know, through the unconditional love. But it goes way beyond its systems. It goes way beyond its DNA structure of its heart systems. So I will say I feel both light and dark, and we're uncomfortable feeling when I look at this picture from a video. Haven't watched a video from this channel, but just see, that's what I'm saying. You guys, you understand what I'm going through. You understand what you're going through, because your connection to your reading patterns is understanding what's going through the light and dark. This is great. This is like a teaching of a teacher. So you're teaching yourself and know exactly what is light and what is dark, because now you're connecting with it. Even if you see the video, you know right away what's dark and what's light. Okay, if it's dark, don't connect with it through its channel. Okay, because the information, what happens is that energy cycle is going to go through its voicing grids into its DNA structure, okay, through communication waves, because everything's electronic interference. And once you understand electronic interference, you're going to understand your DNA structures. Okay, and there's not too many people know exactly where they reside from the planet system. There's not too many people that know how to use electronic interference. There's not too many people that understand energy. There's not too many people that know how to master energy through vibration, through harmonic systems, okay? So I'm giving you point system by point system and understand everything, what's going on through your body and ego systems. So now you guys are connecting to higher wave forms through the body systems. So now you're understanding what I'm talking about. So it's great to see Psychomatics at Divinity given this information so we can work towards on what is light and what is dark, what to see and what not to see, okay? So that's great. Thanks for bringing that up, Psychomatics. I really appreciate it, because it's a teaching lesson for everybody. Sarchi is about how everything is light in simplest form and how we can program the thought forms and unconditional love. Problems in the world are caused by lack of love. It goes way beyond the love situation. And you should watch my videos, Psychomatics. I got over 300 videos, and I'll tell you exactly what's going on through its systems. Okay? But Jerry Sargent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's a light formation. He's a light formation. But it's understanding how to balance the energy through its information. Mastering energy, like I said, there's not too many people know how to master energy. Energy through information and vibration is intelligence, okay? So they telegraph you something, but where did they get the information? That's what we're trying to get across. So it's a teaching lesson from a teacher to a student. Where did they get the information, okay? Where? And if they know where, what does it mean? Can they answer back? They give you this information, okay? But if you're asking a question, okay, because it's a video, right? That's why I do live. That's exactly why I do live. I do live, okay, so everybody knows what's going on through its information, okay? Because I don't lie about anything in the galactic system. Everything is truth, okay? There's nothing dark on my channel. Everything resonates around love, right? So you can ask anybody in the galactic system. Trisha, you know, Ash, Amanda, ask them, you know. Psychomatics to Finny, talk to Ash, talk to Janet, talk to Amanda, talk to Trisha. They'll tell you how extremely informative they are now in the system, how much they've learned on my channel. Okay? Truth will set you free. Free abundance, free of love, free of unconditional love, free of humanity, free of peace. All right? Okay, this is great. This is a challenge. Psychomatics is giving me a challenge. Honestly, I've experienced this unconditional love through planet medicine. Planet medicine is okay, but it resides on a different vibration through location signals. You have to understand locational signals, Psychomatics, because it goes on light and dark. Anything through its medicine, okay, has to have its balance of its frequencies, but it's got to be full rotation of its light source before it becomes its power source through its healing source. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Everything that we experience is light and dark, but it's to understand how to get full illumination of its illumination to its heating source through its connection of what's going on through its vibration source. Okay? That's what I mean by understanding, watching my videos, communicating with vibration, understanding communication from one to another of its planet systems. Right? But I've heard of plant medicine. It's effective. It's effective. Yeah. Yeah. It's effective. But like I said, just be cautious. That's all. Just be cautious. That's all I'm saying. Because if you don't understand what's going inside your body, then you have a problem because you're not communicating with your vibration. Okay? Because any energy that you heal through medicines or anything that's through Reiki or anything like that, you have to understand your DNA structures are in a balance of vibration. Okay? Now, whatever you create is through on the positive or the negative. It's understanding how to keep your balance through your vibration through the mnemonic systems. So before you heal anything through its DNA structure, you have to understand its communication through its vibration. And that's how you heal, through its illumination of its light formation. So, I know. That's, it's totally fine, psychomatic, but I'm glad you're giving me this information. It's very important you understand what's going on my channel. I'm the truth knowledge to everything. I know the answers to everything through the matrix systems, through my channel. Ask Amanda, ask Dustin, ask May of Gold, ask Janet, ask Trisha. They know exactly what's happening through the systems, and that's how they see themselves always being healed every single day, right? Because they're balancing out their systems through their vibration. They're communicating with their energy fields. They're communicating with their vibration. And that's what you want, okay? It's so easy to put bad energy into somebody, okay? But it's harder to understand how to get it out of somebody if you don't understand the DNA structure of its communication, of its vibration. That's exactly what it is, It's understanding the information of energy, which is intelligence. So, yeah, it takes a genius to make something complicated simple. It's exactly what it is. Yeah. You should watch the video where I break the code of Einstein, the theory, E equals mc squared. I did everything through his calculation. Nikola Tesla, I broke his activation code through 369. So, like I said, I'm in the matrix. I live in the matrix. I know the answers to everything. I know the answers. I've mastered everything in the multiverse. I'm a connected energy waving matrix unit of its highest vibration through its pyramids and its laser mechanisms, connected through the angelic realms, demigods, archangels, angels, Father, Mother, Gaia, energy of information through cloud formation, electronic interference, and high rising communication levels of radio signals. That's what I am. And power centers through its energy fields. And connection energy wavings through the hydraulic fields of the magnesium force systems through the mind and brain frequencies and its controlling mechanisms of its mind framing systems. Okay? That's what I am. That's who I am. When people come up to you, right, they'll ask you who you are. You're a human vessel, okay? I'm Andrew. I'm Tom. I'm Bob. That's the life source that you're living. But the person that you are, really who you are, you say who you are because that's who you are, right? You are in a human vessel. You're living a life force of that person, okay? Through anything, through its work, right? But when you understand who you really are, then you understand what I'm talking about through its information of its energy, through its vibration of its intelligence. So, but thank you for the questions, Psychomatic Affinity. It's great to have challenges. I love to have challenges. It just brings me to a higher level, and it helps you out too through its connection energy force systems, right? But it teaches everything, from teacher to student. That's important, I think. It really is. It's extremely important, right? Because we learn a lot too. in all divisional lines of light formations and frequencies of harmonic systems. So, Andrew, you always have made great points of saying to understand what you are putting on and in your body because it affects the human vessel. What do you think? Using hair dye, makeup, and that stuff. That's okay. I mean, everybody changes their body systems. You know, they want to change direction. They want to change everything through its volumes, its connection energy wavings, through its communication, anything through the voicing grids, community centers, social media centers, anything that want to go through entertainment centers, just to, you know, collaborate and get full relation and partnership with yourself. That's what you want. You really, really want to get connection, master yourself. You get up in the morning, you love yourself. Not like yourself, love yourself. And everything around you, you'll love. And that's where the power comes from. Okay? Power comes from Zen, right here. That's where the power comes from, right there. That's the answer. Okay? That's the answers to everything. That's the answers to everything. That's the answers to everything. Okay? So, but that's exactly what it is. It's your choice, you know, what you want to do with your hair. Because I put highlights on my hair, I tone it down. My hair is sometimes too blonde, right? Because it resonates too much with the galactic solar sun planet star systems, but it's on different colorations through the matrix systems of vibrations of the magnetic gamma ray radioactive systems. But I tone it down because it looks better. You know, I did put a little bit of, you know, coloration in it. It looks a lot better. It changes your perception, but it all depends on your communication and how you feel on a day-to-day basis with your body systems, you know, because your energetic systems is going to change its structure. And that's how you get your balance every day through your body and ecosystems. So there are avatars of the game. Change how you wish. Well, everything is through a simulation. The matrix is a simulation. Everybody's in a simulation of the matrix. Once you understand through my vibration, then you understand what I'm talking about, what the matrix is. Okay? So, I've just been careful of ingredients. Yep. Always careful about soaps. Yeah. You got to be careful of that because, you know, like I said, the lotions, anything like that is vibration. And that's what I mean by understanding communication, right? Electronic interference, right? Electronic interference. Once you understand electronic interference, you understand its communication, and then you can balance your vibrations through its information of intelligence. Then you can put it in your systems. But if you don't know its vibration, be cautious, right? It's very important. I say this again and again and again. Really understand, you know, when you're up against anything, through its lotions, anything through its foods, anything like that, you know, if you're accustomed to eat regular things on a regular basis through a routine, that's fine. But it's understanding what are you eating, okay? And there's you know, ingredients on the back saying what it's, you know, I don't take salt. I don't like salt. It high rises divisional levels through high stress, and it's got a lot of circular rotations of higher ingredients. You know, it causes a lot of high blood pressure. So you got to be careful on your sauces, you know, your spices, you know, things like that. Those are basic stuff, you know. But really, you know, try to experiment. You know, like I said this before. What is this? What is the communication radio signal of this? It's on vibration, right? Try to communicate with this. Really focus. Try to make it move. What can it do? What can a pencil do? Right? It's a pencil crayon through a graphene center. Everything just looks point center. It has a plasmasium force system through its activation. It can put into a different dimension of its point sets. But when you look at it, you know, you just got to figure out what can you do with it. Okay. So as soon as you touch it, It's energy going into your system. Okay. This is a low vibrating crayon. Has a vibration. It goes on in circulation, rotation. It's going like this. Now you guys feel it, but I see it. I see the electronic interference. I see the lines going up. And that's how I mean when you're in the matrix. Everything is shaped through its visual alignment of its movements. So understanding everything through its atom is understanding everything through its perception. Okay? So do experiments on that. Start with the crayons or the papers or the illustrations. If you can draw an illustration and make it move, you're working up to a higher perception through its dimensional sets of its point centers. So we've already worked on that. Okay? And eventually we'll get into letters and then numbers. But we'll still work on shapes through the mind and the telekinesis of the brain systems. So, because you have the mind centers and you have the brain frequencies, and they both have to connect through its perceptions before you can locate yourself to a higher vibration, right? Because you won't be able to understand this if you don't understand mind telepathy or telekinesis, right? What can this do? How is this going to communicate with me? How am I going to put this point center of a graphing pencil, of a crayon pencil, into a different dimension of its round center? How do I do that? How do I understand its circulation and its rotations? Right? That's going beyond its system. So you don't see in front, you look behind. Okay? Everything's behind. Okay? It's behind. You have to look beyond. You have to look within. You got to use the third eye. So, I have been trouble sleeping and been feeling dizzy when I lay down. If you're feeling dizzy and you're laying down too quickly right now, you're just vortexing on different dimensions. So basically, up when your cycles, use your low divisional levels through its vibration ash. And when you meditate, don't go so high. Okay? Because you're on a higher source right now through a vibration. So you can bring down your frequency levels, but still be at that continuous force through its voicing grid. Okay? So, but it's all about understanding. You have to understand communication, because if you don't, you get dizzy, right? Or, like I said, you get pain in your arms, your legs, your bodies, your head, wherever, your neck. Everything is communication. It's communicating with you from the matrix, and it's sending all this information through its energy, through its intelligence. So the more you understand its communication vibration, the more you can balance through its meditation. So, yeah. When I fire up my system, my main goal is usually get more my energy, my head, and to the top. Yeah, your high divisional lines, Dustin, will go high rising through its chakra formation. Okay, using your solar connection energy power through the mind and brain frequency systems, it's going to open that chakra formation through its vibration. Okay, so your firing systems, okay, will energize its circulation through its illumination, through the top, and its connection of its crown chakra. And that's how you get your connection energy waving patterns through its radio signal. So, but that's exactly what it is. Yeah. So, things are great. Things are going well. We've learned a lot. We're accepting a lot. And we're finding, what's going to be best for everybody through their balance, through their frequency levels, and everything through its connection with its body systems. Okay? So there's a lot of loud noise in the background. I know you guys hear that. Mexican banter. But I just want everybody to know that, and, keep asking questions, which is great, and I'll keep you informed of what's going on. So, see if I missed any more questions. I think I'm good. Oh, Amanda's got a question. These geomagnetic storms and solar waves are high rising my energy systems, but it also makes me skin head itch with crown chakra opening. You experience that. Everything through its solar connection into its energy system through its body and ecosystem, Amanda. Okay, so your connection energy wave is coming through your balance of its chakra formation. Okay. So, like I said, it's understanding communication through the solar waves. The solar wave is high rising your energy systems, yes. And if you understand it, if your skin is itching through your crown chakra openings, everybody's going to experience that. But you have to understand its communication, right? So it stops itching, right? You have to know its communication, so it stops being dizzy, right? You have to know its communication through vibration, through intelligence, so your body system stops aching or twitching or feeling upset or irritable or vulnerable or distant or lost or confused or frustrated or stressed or angry. So that's what I mean, is get your balance through your vibration. Okay? And this all connects through the life force systems of the galactic family systems. And everything connects through the planet systems, through the DNA. Find balance through vibration. Okay? Yeah, so thanks for resonating on my channel there, Systematics at Finny. That's great. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing well. Have a great rest of the weekend. I'll keep you informed on what's going on through its connection of its matrix and its systems and how everything is connected through the hydraulic energy systems. Talk to you later. Adios.